Hi, it's Maxine here for your weekly wellness. So last week I talked about epigenetics and how you don't have to be a victim of your inherited genes, and you can take more control over your health and well-being by creating a healthier environment for your body. And there's many ways that we can do this. There's never one just silver bullet that means that, if you drink plenty of water every day, that suddenly you're going to have a healthy mind and body. There are lots of different components and things that you have to take into consideration to create a really healthy body. And our bodies are the most amazing machines that function all the time without us even thinking about it. We don't control our heart beating, we don't control our digestion, our breathing. You can take control over it, but on a day-to-day basis, hour by hour, minute by minute, we're not controlling our breathing patterns. And so many people take their bodies for granted and just think that they can just throw anything at them. I can just eat what I want, I can not do any exercise, I can drink loads of booze, I can not get much sleep, I can be really highly stressed, I can rush around everywhere, and this amazing body will just, facilitate that and keep me going. But it won't. It's a finely tuned machine, actually. And if you want to live a healthy life, and a long and healthy life, then you can do things to help to create that. And the sorts of things that you can do to create a really holistic and healthy environment for your body is to eat plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables, not very much processed food, because it's packed full of hidden sugars and salts and things that actually make you addicted to those types of food. It's, I'm not going to talk about it, but there's lots of information in the public arena about the way that food manufacturers really sort of purposely create food that makes us addicted to it, and not food that's great for us. So where possible, making things freshly and eating, like say, plenty of fresh fruit and veg. Drinking lots of water, ideally filtered water, so it's taking out any heavy metals and other toxins that may be in our water. We think again that our water is pure from the taps, but there's lots of hidden things in it. So it's really important to filter the water where possible. It's important to have plenty of rest in our bodies, and that can be good sleep, but it can also be rest during the day, so that you're not rushing around, that you're just allowing your body time to process the food that you're eating, to get rid of toxins from your body efficiently. It's really important to move your body. All of our different systems in our bodies are all linked together. And it's really important that when you move, what happens is the circulation in the blood increases, and that helps to eliminate any toxins that are built up. It's also attached to the lymphatic system, which is an integral part of your immune system. And so when you move and the lymphatic system is activated, then it stimulates the immune system, and that obviously helps us to fight off infections and viruses and bacteria that are all around us. It's really important to keep your mind, balanced. So you're not just throwing it lots and lots of stress all the time, because our bodies are just not designed to cope with long-term stress. A bit of stress is good for us, and it helps us get out of danger, and it helps us sometimes, get up out of bed and get on with life. But long-term stress is really, not good for our health and for our bodies. Things like being in nature, where you're around different energy that literally changes the way that your body is functioning. So being in by the seaside, being in around trees and green grass, in fresh air. Those things are really important for maintaining, the balance in the body. So there's some of the key ways. There's lots of other ways you can, create that balance, but there's some of the key ways that are really important for creating a healthy environment for your mind and your body, that then will keep you hopefully as healthy as possible, for as long as possible. So yeah, think about your life and your lifestyle, and don't be a victim of your genes. You can take more control over what happens to your health and well-being. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments below and I'll happily answer them, and I'll see you next time.